Hey y'all. So before I even start, just want to say this bold glamour filter was hitting today, and so I said I got to use it on my video. Anyway, today is December 20th, 2023, and this is my 5-year Cancerversary. On this day in 2018, I sat down with an oncologist who I didn't realize I had, who told me, "You have lung cancer." And it was a roller coaster of emotions. It was a very weird doctor's appointment. It definitely wasn't nearly as serious as it should have been, but it changed the course of my life. So with so many statistics out there, I unfortunately am one of the unlucky 1 in 16 who will get diagnosed with lung cancer every, whatever that statistic is, 1 in 16. I'm that one. Also, Black women are very prone to lung cancer as well. So lots of statistics stacked against me. However, I'm very grateful to be sitting here at year number 5. I know that the 5-year survival rate has increased like 17% in the last 2 years, thanks to science and medicine. And so I'm very grateful that I got diagnosed when I did get diagnosed, because if I had gotten this diagnosis maybe 10 years ago, I don't know where I'd be right now. I don't know if I'd be here right now, but I know that right now science is rapidly advancing, and it's the reason why I can be here and I can make these funny videos and I can share the things that I share and I can tell my story. But I thought I would do something different this time around, and I would share a different part of my journey. And that is my x-rays and my CT scans that I've had over the years. Now, mind you, the latest data I have is from 2020, unfortunately, because the current healthcare system I'm in doesn't actually give me the images from the CT scans, but it's still very interesting to see what a crazy difference 2 years on a medication makes, even 1 year or a couple months on a medication makes. So this first image you see right here is the first image that I saw of my lungs when I first got admitted to the hospital. This is 2.5 liters of fluid that has accumulated in my left chest area, so much so that you can't even see my left lung, right? So that's what I looked like when I first went into the hospital back in December of 2018. This image right here is in 2019. And this is just a few months of being on my medication, on my targeted therapy that I take every day. It's the same medication that I'm still on today. I'm also grateful for that because I'm way past the average time that people stay on this medication. And so I just have a lot of things working in my favor, and I am just full of grateful, humble blessings, and I'm just happy for it. But anyway, this is from 2019. You could see the difference that just a few months on that medication has made in what my CT scans look like. And the last scan you're going to see right here is from 2020. And that's the last scan I had before I left out of New York and moved down here to Georgia. And that's what my lungs looked like after being on that medication for about, a year and some change. So that, my friends, is science. That is blessings. That is amazing. I would love to see what my CT scans look like right now in 2023. And I'm working on getting that information. It's not as easy as you would think. But it is very, very great to see 2 lungs in that x-ray instead of 1. And so on this 5-year Cancerversary, I just wanted to share with you guys how grateful I am to be where I'm at, how happy I am that I'm still here, how blessed I am to be surrounded by people who love me, care about me, and never get tired of hearing me tell my story. And just how filled with gratitude I am that it's 2023 and I'm 5 years in, when just a few years ago, 5 years in lung cancer was not something that you could look forward to. Now, my major threshold is going to be year number 6, because that's how long my doctor said I had to live. So I'm looking forward to crossing that threshold and crip walking across it and dancing across it and moonwalking across that threshold to say I'm still here 6 years later and more years after that. So thank you for following me on my journey. Thanks for watching this video all the way through. Please share it for anybody else who may be newly diagnosed with lung cancer or might be fighting lung cancer right now. There is hope out there, and science is bringing us back, to a much better quality of life. And so I am just very grateful that we are where we are today, and I'm so excited for what's going to come in the future. Hopefully a cure, but either way, I'm just grateful, and I'm filled with and humbled by, how much blessings I've received in the last 5 years. So I'll talk to y'all soon. Happy New Year if I don't hear from you, and thanks again for all the support.